Hey Aries, I hope that you're doing amazing. Good afternoon. Please excuse the hair. I'm in the middle of actually braiding my hair, well I will be soon. But I wanted to do my readings before I begin. If you have booked a personal reading with me, your link is on the way. Okay, please check your emails. Let's see, messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Happy weekend. It is Friday. Okay, hope that you are feeling good at this time. We have creativity and frustration. Are some of you experiencing some sort of creative blockage? Bottom of the deck, success in the reverse. You think something is not flowing how you want it to flow. Trying to fit a square object into a circle hole type of energy. That's a lot of cards. Messages for Aries. Space. Yeah, some of you could feel a little bit vacant-minded. This could have something to do with the eclipse, the fact that there's a retrograde. There's something about your energy. You're feeling your energy is not tip-top. Like there's something about mentally you feel like something's lacking, or you don't have the ideas that you feel like you should have. Faith and isolation. Some of you could be needing to take a break, withdraw for a bit to kind of like boost your energy. You could be feeling lethargic, tired. That type of energy is here as well. Confidence, yeah. Don't be too hard on yourself at this time. Love in the reverse. Abundance. Strength. Hang in there is what I want to say. Tell me one more. One more for Aries. Hunger. Sweetness in the reverse. And peace is in the reverse. You're very mentally conflicted. This could be you or somebody that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates, Aries. There's something about your desire to push something forward. Be careful of not kind of like overworking yourself or trying to force something, okay? Especially if you're not getting the ideas. Rather you put out quality work than put out work that is forced, you know? There's something about you reconnecting with your heart space as well. Something could be becoming too much. Maybe you're feeling frustrated. It is here regarding something not being able to flow as you want it to. Maybe you're just going through a procrastination phase and you're trying to get motivated again. There is hunger here, and I feel like you're trying to find your spark in some sort of isolation here. A lot of you could be taking space from people in your environment to kind of try and trigger yourself into getting that spark back again, especially when it comes to a specific project, maybe work, something to do with what you are doing or what you want to push forward with. You do have faith that this can happen, but again, I feel like maybe you need to give it more time. Take a break, okay? Sometimes taking a break is more beneficial than trying to push something that just isn't. You know, when you get sick, you might get a cold, okay? You might get the flu, and you know, you struggle to go to work, and then the next day you go home in the evening and you know that you're not feeling tip-top, and then you might take a day off, and then the day after you feel like, okay, I've taken a day off, I still feel groggy, I still don't feel well, but I'm going to try get in. And then you kind of like knock yourself back because you haven't taken the adequate time to heal from something. And then you go back and then you realize that, oh no, actually I've got to take the rest of the week off because that day threw me backwards. Something like that. You might need to take a step back, okay? Yeah, this definitely could be about your work as well. I think sometimes as humans, with, you know, the hustle and bustle of it all, you know, the moving forward, trying to get on with things, trying to make things happen, looking after children, taking on your responsibilities, making sure you fulfill everything that you've got to fulfill. Sometimes we can kind of get into autopilot. I've been there myself. You know, I hold my hands up, and one thing that I usually say, okay, which I'm trying to not say anymore, is I don't have time to be sick. I've said that so many times. Like I can't afford to be sick. And, you know, if you listen to that saying, it's like, well, no, maybe you can't afford to be sick. But if you're sick and the body says no, you have to. You know, you have to give yourself time to restore your energy. Because if the body says no, nothing gets done. And I feel like sometimes as humans, we do kind of fall into that sometimes, where we might overdo it, or we might put our responsibilities before even our health. You know, I've done it myself. That's why I'm using that example. And this could be an example of that, Aries. Okay, tell me about Aries, please. We've got the 8 of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. We've got the 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's like, be careful you're not just running yourself into the ground. Depletion energy. There's definitely something that you need to heal from. Some of you could have been injured somehow as well with the High Priestess. You need to listen to your intuition. Listen to your body. There's something about that. The 9 of Swords. You're very anxious. The Moon is in the reverse. Oh, something's coming in for you though. That's the thing. Don't be too hard on yourself. The 6 of Cups in the reverse. And the 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of the 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I feel like some of you could be healing from some sort of disappointment, some sort of confusing. What was that word, please, Aries? Confusing home situation, family. With the Ace of Wands, there could have been something that you had to give up on here. With the 3 of Swords, it could have really hurt you. Maybe you're still harboring some sort of bitterness here about a past situation, disappointment with the 5 of Cups. Okay, something here didn't go to plan in the past. Okay, something here didn't go to plan, Aries. 10 of Swords, the 6 of Cups in the reverse. There was a past situation that you dealt with where it didn't end well. It didn't end well with the 10 of Swords, okay? And I do still feel like maybe you're anticipating there's something that's going to repeat, or there's something about you not wanting to relive the experience. There's something about a bad past here that is kind of coming into this, playing into this. Something may not be going 100% how you want it to go, but it is moving forward. And what you don't see is that there's going to actually be some movement after some sort of still-like energy. Sorry. Excuse me. There's going to be some movement after some sort of still-like energy here. I do feel like you've got a lot of anxiety about this forward movement, or this urge for you to move forward. And it's almost like doubt is starting to creep in, where you're realizing that maybe it is to do with a past situation that didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. It's like, oh, you're anticipating that, oh gosh, like maybe this is going to end like the last time, whatever this is. This could be a relationship. This could be you trying to force something. This could be something where you're trying to have a commitment or a connection with somebody, and something just isn't flowing the way that you want it to flow. Maybe you're on a break with somebody. Maybe things are not flowing as good as what they can be. Maybe this is a work thing, okay? Maybe you're anticipating that, you know, in the past you could have been treated unfairly in a workplace. Something could have come to an abrupt end. Maybe you had a lot of emotional ties to a place or a thing, whatever this is, and it didn't end well. So that kind of threw you a bit. And there's an anticipation that this is going to happen the same way. With the Moon card in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, something's going to be revealed to you. And it's not a bad thing at all. It's actually quite good. We've got an Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. You could have communication coming in about a blessing, a work opportunity, something new here, something that you didn't see coming. This is going to be revealed to you with the Moon in the reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Death card. And the 6 of Swords. Something could be transforming, yeah, with the World card. Something that ended could be coming back around. Something that ended could be resurfacing here with the Death card, King of Wands. This could be with a fire sign, another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could have an offer for you of some kind. If this is a boss, this is somebody who definitely wants you to return. If you was unfairly dismissed, this person regrets that, by the way. With the Death card and the Six of Swords, there's a transition coming back around. There's a transition and a comeback around here after you've detached from something. How do you feel about this? Could be a Scorpio involved here somewhere. How do you feel about this? The Tower in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. Could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. The Hierophant in the reverse. Maybe you feel like it's best you go it alone. You could feel like you finally detached from something, or it's not got a hold on you as it did before. You could feel like you dodged something that you don't want to go back to. There's something about you not revisiting something that wasn't aligned to you with the Hierophant in the reverse. Maybe you was treated unfairly in a work situation with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're freelance now, or you do something by yourself. You could be independent and you're doing a lot better if this is a job. On the flip side, if this is a relationship, somebody wanting to reconcile or come back around or transform a situation with you, I feel like you view this in a similar way where you've detached from this. It no longer has as much of a hold on you. This could be something that you feel, if going back into this, you might kind of reverse your healing. And with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Hierophant in the reverse, this could be a thing that you feel is better left alone. With the Empress, maybe you feel like you're better off without this. The Five of Cups in the reverse. You've healed from this disappointment of the past, the High Priestess. You could be moving in silence. But I do see that there's a new opportunity for you regardless. I see you're going to get blessed regardless. The Judgment card and the Nine of Wands. I do feel like you kind of made a decision regarding this situation, this workplace, this person. That it was too difficult. This person could have put you through a lot. Maybe you felt like you were depleted or you was tired dealing with an individual here. And you possibly made a decision before now to not revisit this. So when this comes back around, it's not going to be hard for you to make a choice. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, you could feel like somebody doesn't have your best interest at heart. They could be jealous of you as well. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very guarded. The Lovers in the reverse. There could have been cheating involved as well, is what I see. Somebody could have went in another direction, had another person, and you could be refusing to let someone back in your energy. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Somebody could be reaching out to you soon. The Ten of Cups. That Ten of Cups is there with the Hermit. I feel like somebody's had some thinking time. Sorry, my throat feels a bit raspy. Hopefully I'm not coming down with something. I feel like somebody's had some thinking time. This could be somebody who you have children with. Justice. Yeah, somebody wants to make something right with you. It's like they see the work that you previously put into something, and they could feel like then they're struggling to move forward without your help with something. This could be somebody who just wants your ideas, your wisdom for something here, and they feel like making it right with you will steer something in the right direction. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. The Two of Cups. You definitely could be worried about a connection, a past connection here. The Seven of Cups. There's a lot of, you could be having nightmares and dreams about this as well. You could be dreaming about someone, or someone's dreaming about you. Six of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Swords. The King of Cups. The Three of Wands. It's like you're trying to realign to your feelings, and sweetness is in the reverse here. There's something about your heart space being closed off, I feel. Did you even see that? I think you did. Sweetness came out in the reverse, and there's something about you kind of distancing yourself from something and you trying to recenter yourself with your heart space. That could be what the issue is. Sometimes when our heart space is blocked, I heard another reader say this the other day when I was watching a reading, and this is so true. And it makes so much sense to me. Sometimes when your heart space is not open or it's blocked off, it kind of creates blockages in every aspect of your life or in other aspects of your life. You know, you've kind of got to have love to enjoy what you do, even with your work. You know, you've got to have love to meet new people. You have to have a certain element of being in touch with your emotions to kind of meet genuine. And this is genuine, not false situations, not people that you just want to surround yourself with to have attention or to stroke your ego, not clout chasing energies, not people that you want to be connected to for disingenuous reasons or for deceptive reasons, whatever this is. Genuine friendships, genuine connections, genuine jobs, you know, things that are fulfilling. You have to have love, okay? You have to have love in order to immerse yourself fully into those experiences, and it makes so much sense. And it could be that you're disconnected from your heart space and you need to reconnect with that heart space, Aries. And I see a past situation that could potentially be coming back around. And I feel like mentally you're trying to go in another direction. You're trying to take a journey somewhere else. And I feel like it's to recenter yourself with your heart space. And that could be the issue that you've been having, where you're frustrated over starting something new. Maybe your creativity is blocked because your heart space is blocked, because you're struggling to connect with things on an emotional standpoint type of energy. And that could be what this is. Last cards for Aries. There's that Queen of Cups, yeah? And the Empress. Yeah, there's something about you possibly still being stuck on something emotionally and you trying to move forward to have growth, okay? With the Empress, I do see that growth coming through. And the Four of Pentacles, yeah. Something really happened back there that kind of made you close off. And with the Star energy, there's healing here, or there's healing that needs to take place. But you do have someone that wants to spin the block. You do have someone who wants to transform something with you. But I feel like you feel you've come too far. Tell me one more on that Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you've come too far. Four of Swords, yeah, that's healing. Something that you withdrew from in the past. A lot of you could be spending time in isolation. We got that before with the Space card. And I feel like you're just setting your sights on movement forward. Chariot card. Yeah, that's what I see, Aries. Reconnecting with your heart space. And somebody wants to come back in. What is this person's intentions, by the way? Let's grab a few on that. Tell me about that King of Wands energy. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. What's this person's intentions? Maybe you're absolutely right to not want to revisit this. The Chariot. What's this person's intentions? The Six of Cups. The Ace of Swords. They're seeing something clear about the past. The Emperor. The Five of Pentacles. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Tell me one on that. We have the Empress, the Four of Swords. Yeah, the Empress is here already. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Devil in the reverse. There's that disconnected from how much of a hold it had on you. This person agrees that you are no longer as stuck on them, caught up on them, sad about this, whatever this is. This person realizes that they took love for granted. They took your efforts for granted. Even if this is a workplace with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who knows that you're actively healing and you're trying to move forward. Again, it's the same energy. It kind of speaks what we've just said with the Empress. This is somebody who views you as somebody who's healed past something. And they view you as somebody who's kind of got over the fact that maybe they took something for granted here. Your love, your time, your affection, your compassion, whatever it is that you tried to give somebody with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. They didn't want it. With the Chariot card, the Six of Cups, I feel like mentally you've moved on from the past and somebody wants to revisit something from the past, ironically. The Chariot card could be a Cancer, could be a Taurus. Somebody's realizing how they made you feel, and I don't feel like it was the best. Somebody made you feel possibly left out. Somebody made you feel possibly rejected, okay, in the past. And this person definitely acknowledges and sees clearly why you possibly are in the energy of not wanting to revisit this, but they want to come forward all the same. So everybody has free will. It will be totally up to you. But this person knows that they didn't take your feelings for seriously. They didn't take you. They took you for granted, is what I want to say. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. And we kind of touched upon that. There was a situation that disconnected you with your heart space. And I feel like you were dealing with somebody who didn't appreciate you. And it had a knock-on effect to how open you are with your emotions. You could have went through a period of being cold. You could have went through a period of not really having emotions, feeling a little bit numb. And I do see that this person is realizing the error of their ways with the Five of Pentacles. The fact that they could have made you feel left out. They could have made you feel unloved. They could have made you feel rejected in some way. And with the Ace of Swords, they're seeing this now. In hindsight, they're seeing something about the past. They're seeing something about their ways in the past. And they know that they didn't give to a connection adequately with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Hence the reason why they understand why you've withdrawn from them and you're concentrating on your forward movement with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress and your growth. If you have children, they regard you as a very good mother. Yeah, that's what I see. Aries, I hope that helped you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, Aries, I will see you soon. You take care. Mwah. Bye.